Happy morning, all of you. I am Professor Anand Kumar Das. Today I am going to share with you all finishing corporate part 6. I have already given 5 videos on that. Please go through that. All tips and tricks and technique for interview, personal interview, HR interview, or personality test, whatever name you know. And finishing corporate is not very new. It's finishing corporate, campus to corporate, campus connect, campus recruitment training, all are same. Now today I am going to discuss interview success factors and interview failure factors. Always remember what are the things which makes you successful in any interview and what are the factors due to which you fail in any interview. So please give attention and take all tips, tricks and techniques so that you will be 100% successful in any interview. Let's start with the first point. First 10 interview success factor. These are the success factor. Always remember. The first point is positive attitude towards work. Always remember, attitude determines 100% success in anybody's life. There are 3 things. KSA. Knowledge, skills, attitude. Attitude is 100%. In Hindi, we call attitude ravaiya and perception nazariya. Always remember. Remember these 2 things. Attitude is ravaiya and perception is nazariya. So attitude gives you 100% success. So your attitude towards work, life, always positive and you will get 100% success. Proficiency in the field of study. It means expert domain knowledge, subject knowledge or technical knowledge. Say for example, you are in BE, BTech, BFAT, MBA, PGDM, BAGM, MAGM, BCA, MCA, BA, BSc, BCom, MA, MSc, MCom, whatever you are doing. After 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years of courses, you should have an expert level of knowledge on that. Always remember. Then comes communication skill. Communication skills is known as lifeblood of life. Under this 6 part comes effective reading, effective writing, effective speaking, effective listening, effective presentation and effective interpretation. When you will join Apeksha Soft Skill Education for 1 year course, 2 years course, 3 years course, we will take into consideration the detailed part of that. That comes under our college, that is Apeksha Soft Skill Education, that is known as soft communication. Always remember, there are 6 part of that. That's why communication skill is known as lifeblood of life. Then comes interpersonal skill, which is very important. How to behave, how to act, react in office, at home, at public places. These things matters a lot, my dear. And there are several things which you are supposed to know. Okay? Confidence. Yes, you must have confidence, not overconfidence. The very thin line difference between confidence and overconfidence. Say for example, if you say only, okay, only I am the best. If I say only I am the best, it's overconfidence. But if you say I am the best and say daily, definitely, and pat on you back, yes, I am the best. If you are doing something good, always you are the best. Don't say only. Only means overconfidence. Confidence means I am the best. Then critical thinking. Practice on that. Critical thinking, philosophy. Heard this subject? Philosophy. Philosophy is the foundation of critical thinking. That is why PhD is known as Doctor of Philosophy, not psychology or physiology. Okay? Philosophy is the foundation of critical thinking. You are supposed to do practice. Practice, and then comes problem solving. And try to solve problem whichever comes before you or in front of you, and it's a day-to-day basis always, so don't worry about that. Problem solving, flexibility and self-motivated. When you are flexible, when you are adaptable, say for example, ready to relocate in India and abroad, interview will ask you this question: are you ready to go to Singapore? Are you ready to go to US? 95% of student doesn't want to go to Singapore or USA or any other place by leaving their homeland, because they will be missing their friends, family, relatives. It's very difficult for them. 95% of students. In my 25 plus years of career, when I used to take interview, I came to know that 95% students, whenever I'm asking this type question, they are silent on this. They are not answering. But you are supposed to say, yes sir, I will go, definitely. So that go there, take knowledge, information, exposure, then come back and then start your own. That is the way of life. Then leadership. Leadership means leaders create leaders, not followers. But in India, it's opposite. Almost 99% leaders only create followers, not leaders. This is the big problem we are facing in this country. Then comes teamwork. You are supposed to be a team player. Teamwork, as I said in the earlier video also, teamwork means which divide works and multiply success. That is teamwork. Then decision making. Every day you are taking decision, isn't it? When you are going for watching a movie, you are taking decision, you are planning everything at once, even one day before also. What are the friends, how many friends, where to go, what will be the venue, which cinema hall, what to buy, what not to buy, how many tickets will be there, whether it's a balcony, DC, whatever. Everything is decision making. Then, say for example, problem solving. When problem solving comes, when crisis comes, there is shortage of something, immediately. Say for example, you got short of money when you wanted to buy a high price ticket. Then how to manage? That comes under problem solving. And if you are able to solve that problem, your decision making, it means you are a good decision maker. So these are the 10 successful factors which determines 100% success in any interview. Among them, attitude is 100%. If your attitude is correct, if your attitude is positive, this will bring 100% success for you. Then comes failure factor. What are the factors which makes you fail? The very first thing is arrogance. That is false pride. False pride, everybody thinks that only he or she is the best. Only he or she is the best. Only he knows everything. These are the things which makes them arrogant, and that is the false pride. Then comes apathy. Apathy means lack of interest and laziness. If you don't have any interest in anything, then what will happen? If you are lazy towards your life, and it's a very casual approach towards your life, what will happen after 20 years, 25 years? You are zero, you are nowhere. When you will have to restart your life, then it will be very difficult for you. Then comes uninhibited. Uninhibited means natural nervousness. When you are not ready for anything, you might have observed before the day of exam, when you are preparing for exam next day, if you are not ready, your syllabus is not covered, then what happens? It's a natural nervousness you are facing, and due to this, it might be possible that you may face depression also. That is natural nervousness. Then comes equivocation. Equivocation means avoidance, shirking from responsibilities. I have observed several students, several teachers, faculty, trainer in school, colleges, institutes, universities. They don't want to take responsibility. Always seeking from the responsibility, away from the responsibility, avoid. They are trying to avoid certain things. Why? They are not ready for this. Because job demands 5-in-1 duties and responsibilities. And they are able to give only 2-in-1 duties and responsibility. What will happen? Definitely there is a big gap between demand and supply. So that big gap, definitely it's a failure factor for you if you are not able to fulfill that. Then comes lack of concentration. Why lack of concentration? If something is not interesting and useful for you, always there will be lack of concentration. So try to find out the things which are useful and interesting for you. Only then you will be able to concentrate on that. Then comes lack of crispness. Lack of crispness means freshness. You're not feeling fresh. When you are fresh, only then innovative ideas will come to you. Why you are not feeling fresh? Because you don't have any interest. You don't find anything useful. That's why you don't have any interest in that. Very simple. Lack of social skills. Social skills, as I told you, personality development is all about social skills, which should be taught in schools from class 1 to class 12th, so that everybody, especially school children, should know the complete wow factor in etiquette, general, business, social, Indianism, body language, grooming, manners, everything they should know. Diction, pronunciation, sentence arrangement, flow of thought. That is only because of social skills, but they are lacking social skills. Lack of firmness. In most of the students, there are lack of determination, dedication, firmness in life, due to which they are failed. in all parts of life, actually not only in interview. Then inadequate quantitative skills. Yes, inadequate quantitative skill means if you don't have knowledge of economics, operation research methodology, and any mathematical part, what will happen? You will not be able to do any R&D, research and development on any subject. If you are doing MBA, in MBA there are 2-3 subjects are there, that is research and methodology, operational research, statics. You must have statics knowledge also, economics knowledge also, making project report, making dissertation, making thesis. In almost, as of now, in general professional courses, these are the very common things. Quantitative knowledge you must have. If you are lacking, then you have failed. Then qualitative skills. Qualitative skills means which can be observed but cannot be measured. Say for example, services of any doctor, services of any legal assistant, lawyer, services of librarian, that can be observed but cannot be measured. That is qualitative skills. And unfortunately, last but not the least, unsuitable personality. As I am emphasizing on this personality, I'm always telling my all esteemed chairman, director, founder, TPO, principal, dean, even in corporate, all government and private institution, organization, please groom your employee, groom your staff, groom your students, groom your teacher, trainer, faculty, coach, mentor, researcher. First of all, personality. Groom their personality. Make their personality like a wow factor. But nobody is listening, nobody is caring, nobody is putting any attention to that. 95% people in this country are very casual. They are not at all concerned about all these factors, to be very frank. Those only 5% people of this country are putting attention on that. So thank you so much. Just again I will request, go through all these tips, tricks and techniques, follow in your life, be specific, be serious, and you will get 100% success. Thank you. May God bless you.